All right, Divine Feminines, let's see why all eyes are on you. I feel like it's your Divine Masculine's fault, to be honest, because they either have not been able to shut up about you or can't shut up about you. I do feel like a lot of people are minding up your business right now, girl, because I feel like this energy of prying, if a lot of you have been experiencing brain fog, it's like you're trying to get on top of things, but your mind is all scattered. Yeah, people are in your energy, okay? And the vibe that I'm getting is this reading is going to come as like a validation or a heads up that if you disengage, okay, because a lot of you have been feeling it around you. It's like you feel people watching. You might feel a lot of things around you as just scattered. You're not able to think clearly. And when you're not able to think clearly, I feel like it's because there is a lot of disruptions in your energy. A lot of people are bringing up your name and it's happening like all at once. So I do see either a ring of people, a community of people who you're the hot topic right now. You are the gossip right now. Your Divine Masculine is spilling the tea to the wrong people. And then that's what's getting it all going. Okay. So they might have shared, you know what it is? I feel like they would have shared something with a homie, and then the homie would have talked about it to his girl, and then his girl would have just been like, oh my God, did you hear? You know, blah, 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 blah. So your Divine Masculine might have thought that they were safe sharing the information with like a friend close to them, for example. Never in a million years thinking like buddy's going to go pillow talk with girl at night and, you know, share what's up, right? So I feel like there is just all hell breaking loose right now in the Divine Masculine's world because he wasn't prepared for people to get so hopped up on your energy, okay? And that's the thing, like I feel like a lot of them couldn't keep their mouth shut about you because they wanted to brag to the homies, show the homies your picture, like, yo, look at this, and like, you know, look at these messages, and like, could you believe this? Like, you know, someone like this, you know, wants me or is interested in me, or like we have this connection, or whatever the case is. I feel like he bragged to the wrong people because you guys have been like, I feel like you guys have been under surveillance, or, you know, your Divine Masculine really wanted to, again, brag. And I feel like he made a lot of people envious, like including the wives of some of his friends or homies, right? And now these people are like so-called karmics in your life, Divine Feminine, and you don't even know it. You don't even realize it, how much people you have in your energy. And that's why you guys got to take your protection seriously. And this whole social media business, yeah, like my Divine Feminines, please protect your space, protect your energy, and make sure you guys are taking really good, healthy breaks from those places, because you don't even need to do anything other than just like log on for people to start feeding, okay? I'm very serious about this stuff, guys. Like take a break, like download an app that really fuels you right now. It teaches you something. It helps you to be more productive. Anything where people out to mind your damn business, believe me, they're minding it right now, right? So they better pull up all your socks. So let's go ahead and get into this and just see like what he's been saying about you that's making people feel kind of envious. I'm even hearing like just talk is going on, and like even like his homies, like, you know, like their wives could be like, you know, you're not this passionate about me, you know. Maybe they've even been like, you know, listening in the kitchen while like, you know, the men are in the garage having a smoke and having a drink, yeah, and then you got like, you know, Sharon or Sheila up in the kitchen like, who's this bitch they talking about? Like, you know, Divine, some shit like Divine, you know. And she'd be like peeping out her ears and trying to listen in, and maybe she even heard your Divine Masculine say your name, and then boom, she's on Facebook. And it's like, you wait a minute, Sheila, you don't have a man where you want to know where your man friend have for somebody else. What you want to know that for? You had to be best grade. You had to be topper. So that's why a lot of you guys, like, you guys don't even realize, but you have a lot of like feminine energies as well that surround you, Divine Feminines who know about you. And the way your Divine Masculine has been talking about you, it's triggering a lot of these karmics to be like, Divine, like, you think you're Divine? You think, oh, okay. And maybe they even got jealous because a lot of their husbands were like, yo, show me that picture. Yo, she beautiful. I'm cracking up, yo, Divine Feminines. Look at that. We have rendezvous as well. So they could be spilling the tea, but they spilled the tea while wifey was home. Y'all men should know better. Okay, but this is the tea, guys. This is the hot water. This is why, again, a lot of you have been like, yo, like, why is the energy so crazy around me? It feels like it's swirling around. A lot of you can feel it. You know, it feels very invasive. And that's why I'm saying, like, wherever people can peep in or peer into your life right now, like, just go under the radar, because just, you know, a dose of you, Divine Feminine, even just a flash of your picture is like fuel for somebody. Okay, looking at every detail, zooming into your picture. I see somebody, like, you know, zooming into your friggin' profile picture and shit several times a day. Nah, not me on that. Not me on that. I could do without Instagram and Facebook message, all them thing. You see me? I could do without them thing right now. Me go fix up with Duolingo. They any back there, right? Download some Duolingo. Let's see what was underneath this. Third party. Told you guys. Right? She well listening. Hey, watch that she. Watch that comments. What Sheila? Eh? She want to know who the ass them man and them talking about. Who does make he feel so good? Who is this woman? That is the tea, guys. Can't make that stuff up. I'm hearing that some of you don't even realize that a lot of these third-party energies, like, aren't even romantically connected to your Divine Masculine. They just straight up don't even like you being brought up around their husbands and stuff, because now their husbands, they're finding your information, your profile, traces of you in their house, and they shouldn't be. That's why your Divine Masculines can't keep their mouth shut. And now look at all the hot water here. They weren't expecting that the homies were going to be like, damn, who is this goddess? Right? And now all of you have all these women envious of you that you ain't even know half these women on them. But that's what's going on, okay? He has been definitely telling a lot of people that, you know, just when I'm with her, it's unlike anything I've ever felt before. Like, he might be schooling the homies on what romance is supposed to feel like, what a woman's love is supposed to feel like, what a woman's supposed to smell like, right? How she keeps her home, right? The homies are like, tell me more, tell me more. Yo. Oh gosh. Well, this is a Trini reading for sure. Trini T Tarot. Whoa. Okay, so love language, physical touch, and that's why I'm saying, like, have you ever loved a woman? Like, that's how he be in, like, you know, the homies are surrounded and he be telling these stories about you, Divine Feminines, like the way you touch him, and, you know, again, he feels like he's going crazy. Maybe you cast a spell on him, and now all of a sudden everybody's like, yo, cast a spell on me. How does it feel? How it feel? Can she cast a spell on me? Some of these homies might have even been overheard saying things like, man, I haven't experienced so and so in so long, and then trust me, somebody grilling. She should have go out, man. When it's a boys' night, you must leave the house. You must leave the house, girl. What do we have here? Freedom. Okay, so this could be another thing, too, that your Divine Masculines are divulging, is that, like, I want the freedom to be able to, like, pursue her. You know, I feel like you have a lot of people in this energy, Divine Feminine, and that's why a lot of people have their eyes on you right now. Your masculine created so many romantic suitors around you that I feel like a lot of you guys aren't even aware of it. You could feel it. You might have people's images come up in your mind. You might have certain people suggested to you as a friend. That's why I'm saying, get off them thing, right? People minding your business. These men are after you. And I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines are like, shit, what did I do? Now you have a lot of people either fantasizing about you, wishing they had the freedom to say hello to you, spark up some kind of conversation with you. That is where the energy is coming from, guys. That is my confirmation here for a lot of you, okay? Let's get the Yin Yang Tarot. What else is swirling around the Divine Feminines that she needs to be aware of? Okay, somebody could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could just be a confirmation for some of you here that, like, you just need to know. We also have Earth signs coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so whoever comes to your mind as I'm saying these things, okay? Yeah, you are the hot topic right now, Divine Feminines. The attraction to you, you're making a lot of people feel hot in a lot of different ways. Hot with anger, hot with envy, also just hot with passion for you. Okay, Again, you have a divine masculine here sitting back, wishing, hoping, praying that they didn't share as much about you or divulge these things to, I really do feel like people that they genuinely thought was like close to them, or they may have just, it was bad timing, just bad timing, okay? Somebody didn't go out at night. Boys club, okay? Man cave stuff, right? But she come in with the appetizer tray. Who want a quiche, right? Who want mozzarella stick? And the men are like, whoa, shit, you was home? Gosh darn. So, yeah, you're the hot topic, Divine Feminine. This really does sink it in right now. So that's my short message, guys. There really isn't much. You guys can use your imagination in terms of the amount of, chaos and gossip that may be going on around you. But, this is your heads up if you need it, just to kind of lay low for now. Like, your energy is not to be played with. It's very, very potent, and I do feel like, again, your divine masculines are wishing, hoping, and praying that they never divulged as much as they did about you, because it did not work in their favor. There is pure chaos. I feel like they're losing friends. A lot of people are jealous and envious even of them. Like, they really thought they were going to go in there bragging, and now they have their own friends are turning against them because of this connection. All right, so that's that quick check-in. I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.